I was sitting there for about an hour just staring at the secretary. I'm like, why am I here? And she finally said, well, Mr. Halas would like to speak with you. I said, that's cool. When is this going to happen? And she says, well, Mr. Halas is taking a nap right now. What? And I go, you got to be shitting me. Come on. I'm sitting there waiting for him to take a nap. I said, can you go wake him up? I got to get out of here. And so she goes in there and she goes, okay, you can go in now. And as I'm walking in, I hadn't even sat down yet. He says, you're too short. You got a bad eye, bad knee. Your arm is suspect. Maybe you should go to Canada. That was the first words out of his mouth to me.
Wow.
And I said, well, who's in your scouting department? Why'd you draft me, old man? They had just drafted me 4 or 5 hours prior, and he slides his contract over. And this is right when the USFL was coming into being. And I knew I had a meeting with George Allen, the old Redskin coach, who was going to coach the Chicago, I think it was the Blitz of the USFL.
Okay.
And I knew I had a meeting with him 2 or 3 days after Halas. And so I just saw one number on this contract, and I just wadded it up at him, threw it at him. I said, I'm not signing that. And I walked out. That was my first intro to the NFL and Papa Bear Halas.
Hey, wait, don't head out just yet. Do you have a story that's so Midwest it couldn't have happened anywhere else? Or do you know a Midwest legend in your own life? Give me a call at 866-MWLEGND. Your story may be featured on our future episode or on our socials. Looking forward to hearing your Midwest legend.